I did press the red button.
Action! Okay, here we go. You gotta face the camera. This is my friend Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Jim with a Y.
G-Y-N?
We are. J-Y. J-Y-N. Anyway, we're in the Lancaster Community Center. Today is the 9th, right? Yes? Yes. February 9th. 46 degrees. I don't know. We always give the weather report. Anyway, so tonight this was week 2 of the American Rhythm Cha-Cha bronze level. What we did is we did a little bit of add-ons, alternatives, variations, thank you. Variations of the 3 cha-chas. So the first variation we did was more of an arm change thing. So what we did is we started with here, okay, starting with basic, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into handshake hold. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So I'm doing the handshake hold. I do my lock or my check. 2, 3, lock. Back, 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 and then I do a rock. Forward, forward, forward. And then I take the hand and bring her out. Okay? We'll do that again in real time. Real time! Right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1. There it is. Okay. So that was a nice little thing. The one thing I worried about was the fact that we would focus more on the upper body rotating and not so much the lower body, but the way we did it in this practice, it seemed to like kind of open us up properly. So excellent way to do it. I learned something. Jane learned something. We all learned something. All right, and then we took the 3 cha-chas. What we did is we took it and put it into a amalgamation where we're going to do side chasses and locks. So here we go. So we're going to start. One hand hold if we like. You can start in the closed position, but we'll just start here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So that was my first chasse. I'm going to turn to the right. She's going to turn to the left. We're going to do our lock and back to a chasse. We can do a check and then come back. 4 and 1, 2 and 3. 4 and 1, and then we can finish out that way. We did a couple of different variations toward the end where we did a switch turn, which was kind of nicer than a check step, I think. But like I said, it's all variations of it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Switch turn. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3. 4 and 1. And if you want to continue it, you can do another switch. 2, 3. Other way. Let's do that again. So we're going to go 2, that way. 3, 4 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is we can do a checking action, and then we've learned how to do syncopated turns. So normally, we don't really do minor turns on the syncopation. We do chasse, we do blocks, we do runs, but we never do a turn. So this is kind of cool. Also the bronze level, which I thought was kind of neat. Okay? In this particular pattern, what we're doing here, I'm going to do a check step, then I'm going to turn to my left, and Jane's going to turn to her right. And we're going to do our syncopated turn, which goes 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay? And then we can come out and do whatever we want. So that's one way. So basically all we're doing, just right there, all we're doing here is if I'm taking it to my right turn, I go right, left together, and then come out. Okay? If I'm going to go to the left, I go left, right, left. Okay, we create a lot of rotation before we do the turn, that last amalgamation and put that syncopated turn in there. Woohoo! That was kind of cool. And I recommend only one. Because it got a little busy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. We do a crossover. We come back out. We do our syncopated turn. We do our lock step, finishing with a shot step. Okay? So let's do that again. We have 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and then we finish out. Remember, ladies, make sure the hands are available, because when we're coming in looking for that hand and it's back here or over here, so make sure that they are here, so then we come out. All right? All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Yay! Thanks, Pat.